cars pulling in. Starter Paul Luff will be displaying the white flag. And how about it, ladies and gentlemen? Up there in turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. How about waving to them? And they'll wave back. Some of the greatest modified hot shoes in the United States today, ready to go to work for you here at Orange County Fair Speedway. Come on up there in turn number 1. On the inside. Down they come. And it's Richie Urich going up into that number 1 position with Carl Collis riding right there in the number 2 position. Collis looking for room to race on the inside. Here in the early going of this big 200-lap event. It's Collis now leading up there in the number 3 corner. But here comes Richie Urich. Urich coming on the inside. They bump Nerf bars coming off the corner. Collis staying up there in front. Urich slips back to the number 4 position. He drops to the inside lane. He's got a wheel on the inside. Watch the battle for the number 2 position. Hoffman, he's got it. Billy Osmond wants to get it back. And meanwhile, Davey Lane is riding right there. And we've got a couple of cars sideways. A jam up there in the number 3, number 2 corner. Marcel LaFrance, one of the cars, I believe Mike Colston, in car number 51 could be the other one. Next time around, ladies and gentlemen. Running 7th is car number 20, Brett Hearn. Running 8th is C.D. Coville. Running 9th is the 57 of Tommy Corellis. Bobby Decker running in 10th position. Corellis started in 14th position, and he has advanced 4 positions here in the early going. Tommy Corellis, he was a strong runner at Syracuse a few weeks ago when he had mechanical problems and had to park the car. Keep your eyes on Tommy Corellis, number 57. Pace car swings to the inside. We're ready to go back to green flag racing. Watch him. Carl Collis elects to stay on the inside lane. Green lights are on, and they're up the racing speeds coming out of the corner down the front straightaway. It's Collis up there in front. Hoffman rides in the number 2 position. Up the 3rd is Billy Osmond. Late running 4th. Here comes C.D. Coville up on the outside lane. C.D. getting by Billy Pouch. C.D. rim riding way up high. Battle shaping up for the number 1 spot. Billy Osmond closing in on Dougie Hoffman, and Hoffman moving in on Collis. Collis, though, opens up to the lead coming down that front straightaway. Hoffman rides right there in the number 2 position. Late riding 3rd. Or ask whether the car is loose or not. We'll keep our eyes on the Billy Osmond car to see when he comes in the pit area if they make a chassis change. Marino is back out. And a jam up here in the front straightaway. It appeared that Tommy Corellis' right front tire went flat. Caution out onto the speedway. Lazaro moving away from the pack. It looks like Cherry moving away. Brett Hearn's number 20 car involved up there. Kenny Hansen's number 20. He's cranked around sideways. He's knocking out the front end damage. Roger Lorino's number 125. Hearn pulls away under his own power. He'll come pulling around. Bobby Decker's number 32. Remember, Bobby was in the pit area already. Came back out. Alan Johnson, car number 14J, also up there into the mess. All right, green flag back out. Here they come, charging down the front straightaway. And this time, Collis in there solidly. And now on the outside, the 61, C.D. Coville. And C.D. does bring it around and hangs onto that lead. Billy O right there, the number 3 spot. The 60 over of Doug Hoffman running 4th. A long ways to go. It's anybody's ball game. Billy Pouch comes back into the number 5 spot. Chris Burt running 6th. Dave Latham 7th.
Barefoot Bob McCready up there in 8th spot. Breaking off that 4th turn. 55 laps completed. Well, the race strategy, just what it amounts to. Here now, Carl Collis got a wheel underneath. C.D. Coville charging off that 4th turn. Collis down deep, but C.D. hangs on. The top 10, C.D. Coville, Carl Collis, the 6th of Billy O, the 60 over Doug Hoffman, Billy Pouch in 5th. Dave Leap back there 6th, Chris Burton running 7th. The 7. And coming out of that turn, we've got trouble up in that 4th corner. In the lead, the 60 over. Dougie Hoffman, the 60 over. Billy O back there in the number 2 spot. And now the first turn. Billy Wilson in the number 7. That's going to bring another quick caution. All right, we're going to get a green. Here they come down the line. Green flag back out there. Larry Brolsma trying to beat him around. Doug Hoffman back there 2nd. Merv Treichler 3rd. The first 2 cars have not pitted. Treichler has been in, but it's a question whether he could go the rest of the way. Barefoot Bob McCready running a tight 4th. Carl Reynolds now running 5th. Billy Pouch is 6th. With Jimmy Horton right behind, and here comes Horton on the inside lane. Horton going for the lead up there in turn number 2. Backs out of it, follows him down the back straightaways.